Hello, everyone. I am Deepal Shah. Your medical intuitive, and I am so happy to see you. Happy Wednesday. You're here for readings and healings. We are so excited to be here. And who I have today is Jeff Gherkin with me today. And so he's going to be helping me doing some readings. We're going to be doing some scans on your homes. And so that's really exciting, trying to see if there's energies in your homes that are creating some kind of chaos, some kind of interference. We just want to be there to help you and to see that if there's any kind of clutter that we could clean up energetically, right? So tune in right now. If you are here, say hello. I would love to hear from you. And we're going to get started in just a moment. Go ahead and invite the people you know and love. Share this video out. We want more people to be here so we can help them scan and clear their homes as well. So we're going to get started in just a moment, okay? Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. Say hello if you are here live with me. It is so wonderful to see you, and happy Wednesday once again. I truly believe that cleaning your home of energetic clutter is very, very important, not only for your body, like for your health, but to bring in abundance, prosperity, have better relationships with your family. Years ago when I used to, when I was young, I used to leave my room dirty all the time. And my mom used to yell at me all the time because, of course, mom knew the importance of keeping a home clean. And me as a child, I didn't. And it's the same funny story with my own child right now as she continues to clutter up her room. But I remember one day she said to me, she goes, "Mom," I said, we were having a conversation and she goes, "Mom, the clutter in my room is making my brain clutter up as well." And the fact that she recognized that what was happening around her, in her surrounding, the way she was living in her space, because we spend a lot of time in our rooms sometimes, especially kids, right? And so she was picking up that energy. She was feeling sad and depressed and unhealthy, and she was taking unhealthy actions. And you can see that. So if you, yourself, your children, your family members, if you see that there is some disconnect, right? If your mood is changing, you want to make sure, is it your home? Right? Is there something in your home? And I don't think too many people really realize it until it gets really bad. But the first thing is we go to the doctor, we don't even think about, is there something in our home? So these are just some things that we need to think about. We need to take a look at on a regular basis. This is not something that we do once a year. I promise you, the clutter in your home, it starts to accumulate. Energies start to accumulate. And we have to make sure to clean them. So spiritual house clearing, it's a practice of removing the negativity, the stagnant energies, the unwanted energies from your home. And if you're not decluttering physically, at least do it energetically. Okay, by a professional like myself or a friend or somebody who knows what they're doing. Because I remember, when I first started learning about house clearing, I would just go through and, just do my thing. But there's more to it than just taking a Palo Santo stick and waving it around. Okay, there is so much more to it. And tomorrow, actually, I'm doing a house clearing ritual. If you would like to come, go ahead and say link in the comments. And I already did put the link up there so that you can join us. I've also sent it out in our newsletter. Today's the last day at 11:59 p.m. We close the doors because we have tons of people who have already joined. Every year, I do a house clearing ceremony ritual around this time in March because I love spring and I love cleaning. Some days I just turn on music and I'm just cleaning because it just makes me feel so much better. I'm going to bring Jeff on because I'd love to conversate a little bit more about this with him. Hey, Jeff.
Hello, how are
Hey,
you?
good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, we were talking about clearing our homes and we like to clutter up. It's easy to clutter up. My kids clutter up their rooms, sometimes I clutter up mine and then at the end of the week or 2, 3 weeks later, I'm like, oh my God, because I don't feel good. I'm like, oh, you feel that heaviness. I mean, have you ever had moments like that where you've just like, I can't do it. I know it's my home. I need to clean it.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things where you're so busy with everyday life, you come in and just throw stuff down and move around, and then it's like eventually it's like, oh, this is driving me nuts, and you have to stop everything and get your house in order, and then you can get and do more things and be more relaxed.
I know. And even laundry can clutter up space. Did you know that? You know how some people pile up laundry until it's like coming out and creating a mountain? Well, it can actually, like, imagine where you've worn those clothes, right? Like if you've been out of the house, you've been in social gatherings, you're collecting people's energy, you're absorbing it. Imagine all those places we've been. I didn't realize that till recently when my laundry started piling up, and I'm like, what is going on? Why does this room feel so gross? I mean, it wasn't a big mountain or anything, but it was a big pile of laundry. And I usually try to do my laundry once a week, but I think the best thing is if we know that we get a lot of laundry, we need to start doing it because you're going to have towels, you're going to have, I mean, I like to use a different towel every day. So everything starts to pile up. And even like in our minds, things start to pile up, right? I mean, do you notice like you wake up and you've got this to-do list and you've got so many things in your mind and you're like, oh my God, I just want a vacation, you know?
Yes.
That means we need to energetically cleanse. I mean, these are all the signs, right? Um, but what do you feel about spiritual house clearings? Like, how often do you do it?
I do it every month at the beginning
Oh,
of the month. So either on the first or second, depending on what's going on those 2 days. But within the first or second, I go through and I cleanse my home room by room. Um, and I use Palo Santo and Florida water. I make sure I get into every corner of every room, and just kind of cleanse out, open the windows, let it air out, and just give my home a sense of calmness and peace.
out of curiosity, what are some kinds of energies that you have found in your home?
Chaos. um, there has been some lingering spirits, usually loved ones, um, and I've moved a lot too. So there's also times where I just want, when I move into a new space, I just want the space to be cleared out from whatever was left behind by anybody else,
Yeah,
so that when I come into the space, it's my space and it's clear and it's clean.
yeah. Wow. I when I work with clients and I've done house clearings for them via Zoom, and now that everything is done via Zoom, you don't have to be there, right? So I've seen like spiritual residue, like past events. I've seen like past loved ones still lingering around, like you said, spirits, but even the spirits of the people who used to own the home before, or spirits of people who passed away in that home who were living there, you know and then even arguments or the ground that the house is built on. There's some energies that are there underneath the ground that affect people's home. and which is really interesting when you start to dive in and really walk around people's home, like energetically, the things that you see and how to restore, the harmony and the lightness and the peace so that these everyone could live in a peaceful place and really get that momentum back, their liveliness back, their vitality back. Your home should be a sanctuary, right? It's a
Yes.
place that nurtures you and it supports you. But if the energy is heavy and it's stagnant and it's full of past emotional like imprints, it can impact your mood. It can impact your sleep. I mean, how many people are really sleeping nowadays? The more people I talk to, they're like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I mean, the hormone disruptions in women, right? Can a stagnant, heavy home have anything to do with that? Yes, it can. It impacts our overall well-being. And when I realized that if you've just moved into a new home, like you said, right, that can impact a home. Plus, there's some kind of, especially if you have visitors. We used to have like 40, 50 people over the summer come visit our home, and that was at one time. And they'd stay for 5 days. Okay, so imagine how heavy that energy
Yeah.
is. I'm surprised we didn't kill each other. But if you've gone through major transitions like divorces, loss of jobs, any kind of change, that can really impact your home. And so when you're dealing with, especially right now, the the stress and fear of all the global events that are happening around the world, electronic stimulation, right, from digital exposure. I actually had someone who I had worked with a couple of years ago. She was affected by the EMFs in her neighbor's home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was literally coming in through her crown and impacting her entire nervous system. And we had to work on shielding her home and really making sure that everything in her home was protected. So a lot of psychic debris can come from other people's homes, from your surrounding, and really collect. So I highly encourage people, make sure that you're aware that this energy is around, okay, and that you do something about it, because I feel like too many people don't do anything, and it's really important to really tune into your home, make sure that your home is energetically clutter free as well as physically, you know and so I'd love to kind of look into some people's home. I know we have a few people here, and I don't know if you shared out our our live over to the private group. Jeff, were you able to do that?
I
Or
did, yes.
okay, because I don't see it. Did you share out the video? Let's see. All right, let me go
No,
ahead
I
and
did not share out the link. Sorry.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Why
I
don't you?
apologize.
No worries. I'll go ahead and do that. We are live. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and take some people, see if anybody would like us to scan their homes. If let's see. We are Okay, so if anybody would like a scan, please do let us know. We are here live with you and would like to help you. All right, so I'm just going to look at the comments. I see Bernadette, I see Haggis, I see Taylor. So wonderful to see you guys. Yes, we'll look into your space. Bernadette, let's go ahead and look into your space. All right, so let's see what you get for Bernadette. I'm just going to tune in as well.
Picking up a loved one that's hanging around. Um, Masculine energy, just not wanting to be far away. Not wanting to cause harm, but just not wanting to be far away.
Okay. So what I'm getting, Bernadette, is in your living room. I don't know if you have anything antique or something from your mom, your grandmother, or something carried forward. Oh, she does say my Uncle Joseph, perhaps. Um, but if you do have something from somebody down the line, I can see that that is impacting your home. Okay. So let me know if that resonates with you, because sometimes when we do have something that we borrowed or something that is given to us, that can carry energy. If we get something from the thrift store, we want to make sure to clear it very well. So Bernadette says, I don't have anything. Okay, well, I'm seeing something that is very old and is carrying a lot of energy, especially in your kitchen. So even when we buy things from the grocery store, if we're not clearing the energy, I like to clear energy of everything. Um, Perfect. Yeah, don't buy anything from secondhand shops. But if there's something given to you, you definitely want to clear it. There is also some energy lingering around, that's around the couch. Like I'm just seeing something around the couch in your living room. And that's kind of disrupting the flow of your space. So take a look at that, see what that's all about. Notice if you sit on the couch, how it feels. You might just want to tune in, okay? So take a look at that. It's a couch that's coming in very heavy, okay? Let's see. Hey, Gus. Hello. Okay. So let's see. See what you're getting here. Hey, Gus, there's something in your doorway. A lot of times, energy comes in through the main door or the side door or a garage door or a basement door. But the door, there's some door in your home that feels very cluttered. Okay. And it's something somebody else brought in. I don't know if you've had a visitor lately or what, but actually I can see that's something you brought in too. Um, there's some energy that is sticking to you that has been brought in, okay, into your home, and it's kind of just spreading throughout your home. What are you getting, Jeff?
I'm getting some heavy energy in the hallway.
Okay.
There's a piece of furniture in the hallway that has this heavy energy attached that is spiraling in his home.
Okay, Haggis, what do you feel that, or do you sense that in your home? Curious to know. Bernadette says the shitting room, the sitting room, like the shitting room, the sitting room is cluttered with toys. Okay, Haggis says I do. Okay, so he does resonate with that. All right, so I hope you guys will be joining us for the spiritual house clearing tomorrow. It's a spring cleaning, new beginnings. I really do hope to see you all tomorrow. The link is up on the top, so make sure you come, okay?
Just a
Taylor.
correction, it's on Friday, not tomorrow.
Oh, shoot, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm ready for Friday, Jeff. I'm ready to clean. All right. So Taylor says, can you look at my space? So Taylor, oh my goodness. Yeah. So there's like an opening. I'm seeing like a hole, an opening where energies are coming through, and it's like in your bedroom and in your living room, and where it's cluttering up your mind. It's making you feel like really exhausted and heavy. So we definitely want to make sure to take a look at this. Okay.
And I'm getting some energy from a prior owner in the bedroom.
Mm,
So really cleansing out the bedroom would be helpful.
yeah. Bernadette goes, apologies for misspelling. It's okay. Sometimes it feels like that's in our rooms, right? So you were only telling the truth, my friend. Okay, let's see. Chantel, hello, my dear. Welcome, welcome. Chantel, there's something that's heavy that's sitting on your heart for sure. I don't know if you just lost somebody, whether they passed over or they left your home or you're in the middle of transition, but like transitioning into something new. Um, but there's a block there in your home that's stopping you from moving forward. That's what I'm getting. Do you feel that block sometimes?
And while we're waiting for her to answer, I'm getting that there's a portal in the bathroom um, that's not bringing you any harm and not bringing any bad energy into the home, but it's not needed in the home and needs to be closed.
Okay. Um, she says yes. Okay. So we did confirm that. All right, great. So we are just doing scans today, guys, just to tell you what we see. However, the next step is up to you. You can join our house clearing ceremony tomorrow. The link is up at the top in the comments, or you can try to get somebody to clear your home, or you could try it yourself. Okay. I know Erica said she took the house clearing class last time. And yeah, this one is different. There's different energies because I work every year with the energies that are present and in the moment. So each of the house clearings are not the same. They're a little bit different. Okay. So if you decide to join, would love to help you. Erica also says, I've been throwing and burning things. If there is something specific, his parents have been horrific and they live next door. Okay. So, Erica, if you did the ceremony last year, and if you haven't thought about doing a personal one-on-one just for your home, I would really consider that. Okay. I'm going to let Jeff go first on this while I tune in a little bit more because I'm already getting some hits, but I'm going to have Jeff go first.
I'm getting some heavy energy attached to a piece of furniture in your living room. I'm not sure if it was a gift or something that came with the house, but I'm getting that you didn't purchase this piece of furniture.
I don't know if his parents are into witchcraft or what they're doing, but it's like they're throwing stuff into your home and disrupting your relationship. And it's almost like the two homes are not separate, but yet attached. So we need to really separate them. And, it definitely needs a massive shielding. If you've never had anybody shield your home, we need to do that immediately because this is impacting your health. It's impacting your relationship, and it's also impacting your mental stability. It's almost like you're always on guard, okay? And so we have to get you out of that state because it's going to keep you in fight, flight, freeze mode. And your cortisol, it raises your cortisol levels. This isn't healthy for you or anyone else in your home. So we need to detach the energy from you and the parents, the two homes, and close off any kind of like energy that is sticking around your home and connecting the two of your homes. So there's quite a bit of work to be done here. Okay. Thank you for sharing what's going on in your life because, you know, like I said earlier, we are impacted by so many things, not just the things in our surrounding, but also people. So thank you for bringing that up, Erica. Um, okay. My cat seems to sense something in my apartment not too long back. I feel like something came into my apartment and has been triggering my cat. Yeah, I could see there's a spirit. What do you see, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm getting a male spirit.
Yeah. It's harmless. It doesn't feel harmful to me,
Yeah,
but
agreed.
the cat's not happy. I don't think your cat likes, I don't know if your cat likes males or not, but I'm kind of getting that she's threatened by this energy because it's constantly in her face. And so she feels threatened by it. I would definitely make sure to clear that out. Okay. All right. So let's see who here is new today because I know we sometimes get new people coming and watching our Wednesday healings and readings. And so we try to do something fun and exciting, and we do scans or we do healings. So it kind of varies on what we're going to be doing. Let's see. All right, we've got some more people joining. I was just curious who was new to our healings and readings today. I see a lot of names that I already know, so that's very nice to see you guys. Let's see. All right, so Liza, hi, would love a scan. Liza, I don't know if you have curtains in your home, but I'm getting something in the curtains. Like I'm getting a lot of energy behind the curtains. And that brings me to we don't wash our curtains in our homes a lot of times. I don't know too many people who wash their curtains. Do you, Jeff?
No.
So whether it's like curtains or some kind of blinds in your home, that can hold energy, guys. We need to clear that. So that's what I'm seeing. What are you seeing?
Seeing some heavy energy around the TV in the living room. And so I don't know if they're near the curtains, it could be tied together. If not, then it could be some energy in both areas. But it's something to do with the TV.
Okay. That's interesting. I've actually gone in and cleared people's TV, and they're like computers.
It needs it sometimes.
No, it does, right? Especially when we got glitches, we're booted off Zoom and all these weird things are happening. Liza says, yes, the TV is near the window in the living room. Okay. I wonder if she just needs to move that and see if it feels a little different. Liza says, yes, I have curtains and net curtains too. Yeah. All right. Well, just a few things to think about, but think about coming to tomorrow's spiritual house clearing, okay? Uh,
Friday.
oh, sorry, Friday. Oh my gosh. Jeff, if you weren't here, honest to goodness, I don't know. I'm ready for Friday. I don't know. Maybe everybody else is too. Lord, Lord. It just shows how bad I want to clean everybody's home.
Yeah.
I get so excited about these things. I just want to clean. Um, all right. So we are already in our 30-minute time frame, and Barbara says, I'm new. Welcome, Barbara. Your name sounds very familiar because I feel like we've worked together before, but maybe not. She just bought a new home a little over a year ago, and her health has gotten worse. Interesting. You know, that can happen. And I've seen it happen multiple times where the person didn't realize that there was some energies in their home that were disrupting their health, that were messing with their health. And they moved to another place, but I don't need you to move to another place. We can clear this energy so that your health could get better. See, this other person didn't know that they could do that, you know? If you haven't had a clearing in your home, I would definitely do that, especially new homes. What are you seeing, Jeff?
I'm seeing a spirit of someone who passed away in the home, and they're angry because you're in their house and they don't want you there, so they're causing problems with your health. But they can be cleared away, like Deepa said. So if you can go to the clearing on Friday, that would be helpful.
Kim says, I wash my curtains 3 to 4 times a year. Good for you, Kim. My curtains are like 20 feet high. So I'm like, there's no way those curtains are coming down. But you know what? We can always spiritually, energetically clean our home and receive the same healing within our home, declutter our home. It's really important. I cannot emphasize that enough. And I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm happy that I can help you. And Jeff and I can do these readings for you. Every Wednesday, we are here live. Either I'm here by myself or I'm here with one of our healers at anandaforlife.com. And if you all need a healing, Jeff is available. He is offering healings. All you need to do is go to anandaforlife.com, schedule a session. His healing sessions are amazing. Jeff, do you care to tell a little bit about your healing sessions and what you're offering at this time?
Yeah, so right now I'm offering 30-minute healing sessions at a special rate of $127, and we'll tackle whatever problems you're having, looking at your chakras, your heart line, any specific issues that you may have, cords that may be an issue. And I also am offering, just launching this week, oracle readings. So doing a 10-minute reading for a special rate of $35. And so you can ask any question or just get a general reading, and it just gives you some insight into what's happening in your life and what's going on.
I love that. That is awesome. I don't think we've ever at anandaforlife.com had a reader, like an oracle reader. So that's really cool that you're offering that, and we thank you for your services and your light and your love that you offer in this beautiful world. So thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I am so happy that some of you got to catch us live. I know sometimes it's difficult with everything going on, but thank you, and we will see you soon. Lots of love and light, everybody.